Hello, I am Lepus Nix, and I am here to share a tip that will help you imagine and draw room backgrounds easily. At the end of this tutorial, making your own room scene from different angles should be an easy task. In this tip, we are going to learn how to make a cozy room for one or more characters. Cozy has a different meaning depending on the character's personality, but generally it defines a place where that character will feel safe and comfortable. To imagine the room, it is necessary to understand what kind of character we are making it for, in what era is the story set, and what object is the most important in the room. As a reference, sketch a top-down view of the room to have an idea of its layout. It could make it easier to imagine the rest of the house, like how many rooms are there and where the room you are drawing is placed inside it. In this tip, we are going to use 3D objects to set up a whole room. A room made on a 3D layer has a few advantages. It can be set in any angles, it can be copied into new files, and it can be modified anytime. There are many 3D assets in the asset store to fill the room of your characters. Some older 3D assets are only available on the browser version of the asset store. 3D materials can be found in the 3D materials folder, or in the download folder. Drag and drop the 3D material that will be used into the scene. A 3D layer will be created for it, and the tool will automatically change to the Object Operation subtool. Big objects can be centered into the scene. The upper icons are for operating the camera or the object. The lower icons are for selecting, resetting the object's position or modify its layout. The wrench icon allows access to advanced settings and selection options. Selecting a 3D object will reveal a spherical new interface. Using the elements of that interface will allow moving, rotating, and scaling the object. The layout of some objects can be modified using the lower right buttons. Some objects have movable parts. Moving those parts could give more life to the room. Selecting objects or parts can be done easily by displaying the object list with the wrench button. Depending on the object selected, some specific options will be available in the other sections below the object list. The object and the camera can be operated there with specific numbers. Now that we are used to the basics, let's make a 3D room. Note that all the objects will be placed in the same 3D layer. Once the room is finished, find a good angle and place the light to fit your vision. For CSPEX users, right-click on the 3D layer and select Convert to Lines and Tones. In the LT conversion menu, keep the line detection accuracy and the smooth options at the highest level. The result of the conversion can be used as a very detailed sketch to build up your room background. Use the tone layers, obtained during the LT conversion, as a hint to where the shadows will be placed. The line art can be done easily on a vector layer using the Curve subtool and other vector tools. Here are some angle shots from the previous room. For a quick technique to obtain a line art from the converted layers, check my previous video. Drawing some elements of the scene on different layers will later help removing or replacing them easily. While coloring, give each element a layer or a group to easily change the color when needed. Thank you, and congratulations on staying this far. I hope this will help for your illustrations and webcomics backgrounds.